Why did I choose property instead of shares? Now, when it comes to property investing, we immediately think of the long term, how parents or family members have held for generations and seen things really transform. This isn't to say which one performs better. They've all had, their goes and their not so good moments as well in terms of performance. Now, when I think of shares and property, the key difference maker for me was the daily volatility. Now, when properties change in value, you only really know they change in value when there might be a couple of months worth of declines or increase in sale prices of surrounding properties. Otherwise, you don't jump to conclusions that early. And even if they are declining or jumping, your heart doesn't have that same rush because, to be honest, there's a rental income coming in, you bought it for the long term. Whereas when I was looking to invest in shares, I'm always thinking about that moment to get out. A perfect example can be when I invested into Afterpay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it did go pretty well. So many people are wondering, why didn't I keep going? Well, it wasn't the result. I'd gone in at Afterpay when it was just over $5. Now, for anyone who has memories on how good that price is, you'd be saying, Arjun, you made a killing. Well, yes, it did go well, but the problem was I was refreshing my phone every day. Anyone who knows share investing or is new to share investing knows that can be a bad habit. Refreshing every day, I'd go into work, get out of a meeting, be like, thanks guys, see you later, and refresh. Lunch break, in the morning, after, I just constantly refresh. I would literally change that from being an app that I hardly used to being the most used app on my phone during that moment of investing. Now, that is just not a feel good. It's exhilarating, can feel pretty good at times, but overall, when you sit back and reflect on it, that whole daily refresh, constant thought of when to get out, did I get it right, did I get it wrong, today it dropped a lot, tomorrow it didn't. That was my reason for investing in property, just because those things don't exist at that level in that asset class. So again, this isn't a decision on which one to invest in, which one's better. You can even have both. Many people like to, from a diversification play. I've always found and preferred that I'll diversify in property and diversify across locations, types of properties, different price ranges, even different countries. But when it comes to my decision, I'm totally set and totally sold on property being right for me. Not from a results perspective only, but also from the emotion, the mindset that goes into it all. Because holding it and going through it all, probably half the battle that many people don't get through when they're looking at investing in either of the two.